I gik glip af nogle tid, så jeg har hentet selv Bird på nuværende. Han kom jo på en fri. Og også ham. Og ham, men den der kommer næste sæson på fri transfer. Ramos, Silva, den bedste nok. Bas, vand, lidt, kok. Og jeg vil som starter mod først. Vi røg lidt ud af kampen. Og hvor er hans finesse-skud henne? Okay.
Well, this is the kind of match every football fan looks forward to. A lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. We have all the action for you live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England defender Lee Dixon. And we're on the cusp of bringing you live action from one of the most exciting leagues in Europe, the Championship. It's Wigan Athletic, and they take on Preston North End.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. I'm just hoping we get a nice, quick tempo from the start of this game. Both teams do like to get forward, both positive in their approach in the game, so we should be in for some entertainment.
Must score! And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Backhausen on the ball. And he did what he had to do defensively. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Hughes. Fine cross into the middle. Fine reaction from the keeper.
Yeah, it looked like a good opportunity, to be fair, but the keeper was more than equal to it.
And given away. He has teammates to play it to. Foden. Crossing possibilities. Deflected behind. Corner forthcoming. You can't help feeling, when you look at the table, that when you're playing dominant football such as they have been, that they're going to lap the field.
Yeah, absolutely. They've been so professional in what they do, on and off the pitch. They focus on each game. They can see the...
lacking in direction with that header. He was under duress.
Yeah, the defender just put him off a little bit, but it was worth an effort. If he goes in, he's a hero.
Let's get an update from the Hawthorns. There's been a goal there. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for West Bromwich Albion. 15 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. So for Wigan Athletic, not the best of experiences last time out when they lost against Leeds United. How do you see this one going, Lee?
Well, they scored 2 away from home. You expect to get something, but they lost 3-2. But surely that extra work on the training ground, they'll get a draw today.
Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Well, there's been quite the focus on him coming into today's game. The rumours coming out of the camp are that this may be his last season, that he's considering hanging up his boots, Lee.
Well, it's never easy deciding when to call it a day, Derek, to be honest with you. Your playing days are the best time of your career.
And threading it forward. And he's through. Will he? And he's it against the woodwork with the header.
Well, we're talking inches. So close with his head.
Just moment vi lige ved at
Dowell. And there's been a goal at Craven Cottage. Alan McAnally can provide the details. Alan.
It's a goal for Fulham. 24 minutes played. 1-0.
Alan McAnally keeping us right up to date. Give it away. Making progress. Barkhausen on the ball. Fisher on the ball. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. Now he must favour the cross. And the snuffing out of the cross there. It might be on for them. And played in. Classy goalkeeping.
Well, it was a good save from the goalkeeper, but you'd expect him to make that save, wouldn't you?
Kipre. Possession changes hands. The interception there. Looks promising, this. And they've won possession again. Barkhausen. He has plenty of support. Well, it's a poor tackle. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. Well, that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Well, someone has scored at the Stoke City Stadium. Let's hear about the goal. Alan McAnally. An incisive pass. On and on he goes. Can they get themselves in front here? A strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Barkhausen. Possession lost, intercepted. Sincere apologies for having to cut you off just then, Alan. To confirm, Stoke did score in that game. They now lead by 1-0. Very attractive looking move, easy on the eye, but nothing there. Delightful pass. Fruitful looking attack. Weird away comprehensively. Barkhausen on the ball. Pearson. Alan Brown with it. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Options in the centre. Fed over towards the back post. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, there was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. The first half here comes to an end. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. An unforced error, you've got to say. An attack full of promise. Well, he's outplayed and outthought him. Molt. And news of a goal in the Nottingham Forest match. Alan McAnally.
It's the second goal for Nottingham Forest. 46 minutes played. 2-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. And the cross is... Oh, a lovely ball. Will he finish? Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. And breaking at pace with menace. Not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Ben Pearson. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee. Firing it towards goal. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Sam Morsey here.
Det er en der. Og så vil jeg nok skifte en 4-4-2. Valence. Så vi spiller den. Du er det jo. Han kommer in också.
It was never dull in the championship. Live action coming. Oh, he's through here. Robbed them. Dealing with the threat that was real. Nothing wrong with that idea. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front. But the deal has now been confirmed, Lee.
Well, Derek, a fee of around 40...
And attempting the through ball. And he's got the beating of his opponent. And a goal it is! They lead by 2-0. Fully deserved.
Well, my initial opinion was to blame the goalkeeper, but here we get a better angle of it. Absolutely nothing he can do. A huge deflection. Keeper no chance.
So 2-0 now. Well, they were clearly on the receiving end, so a free kick is next. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, very effective goalkeeping to touch it over.
Well, that's woken the crowd up. They sense something now. Maybe it's the goal they all want.
Corner kick played in. Not to be this time. Leon Balogun. Fruitful looking attack. And he took care of it defensively. I understand there's been a goal in the Blackburn match. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a goal from Blackburn Rovers. 65 minutes played. 2-1.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. He's got the right idea with that pass. A poor cross, all things considered.
The visitors have totally controlled possession, and what that does, it just relaxes the team. If you've got the ball, you enjoy.
Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. This might have potential. Will he finish? And a goal! Not over just yet.
Well, here it is. You have to say they've come under an awful lot of pressure today, but it's a sucker punch. They've gone up the other end and got a well-taken goal.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Well, 2-1 it is here. Well, great read there to intercept. Well, they have it again. Now can they counter clinically? Sinclair. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. And use of a goal in the West Brom game. Alan?
It's a third goal for West Bromwich Albion. 77 minutes. 3-1.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Bauer. Box. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. Couldn't hang on to it. Delightful pass. It's there for it. Well, there it is. Real resilience for you, having been 2 goals down.
Let's have a look at that again. The keeper thinks he's done enough, but he hasn't. It's just gone past him. He does get a touch on it, though.
Well, a glut of goals, 2 apiece. Just 10 minutes to go. Daniel Johnson. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Gliding through the gears. Might be dangerous. And the cross smuggled away. I believe there's been a change to the scoreline in the Brentford match. Alan McInally can tell us more.
It's a second goal.
He's got to score! Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. Another corner. He's driven in the corner. Insufficient accuracy as regards the corner. It's opening up for them. Just drifted into the illegal position. Offside, in the opinion of the officials. Bird. Maguire with it. Potts. On the attack. Is there to be late drama? 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. They've given it away. Might be able to... And victory beckons! Nothing wrong with that idea. This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game is over, but no. There's another chance, and there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? And the referee says that...
Sidst var der kun 3. I den her var der så hele 5. Og det var til gengæld drama til sidst.
Just a moment of your time. No further questions.
Hvis der egentlig nok også nok lykkes at sæsonen, det er for spillet sådan her. Okay. Det er det her med B13. Leute, die to ændre video. Det er fint beløb. Han vækker bare ud på en lyst det. Hun må gå ud på lyst det. Både sendt de gik. Lys.
Yeah, it's a great day for football in this lovely stadium. Martin Tyler here, Alan Smith is alongside me. Our football is from the EFL Championship in England, Wigan Athletic against Millwall.
Should be a good one. A lot of talk about the tactics these two managers are likely to employ. Beforehand, we'll soon find out.
Saw the goal and went for it. Goalkeeper, it's his ball. Penalty at Brentford.
It's a penalty for Brentford. He's put the ball down on the spot. Up he steps.
Oh, it's a great penalty. High into the corner, away from the goalkeeper. 4 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Well, we'll follow that with interest.
Yes.
Going forward well. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Really in the clear now. Golden opportunity now. Sweeping upfield and scoring in style.
Well, that is the perfect example of a modern-day counter-attack, Martin. Wonderful.
It was almost as if they drew them onto them so that there was space to break into, and how well they used that space.
And that scorer, he's just got too much pace for those defenders, you can see it.
We have some goal news for you from Nottingham Forest, and our reporter is Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Nottingham Forest. 10 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Good block with a poor cross. Wallace. Now Williams. Woods. Williams. I don't think there's any doubt now that we're going to have a fight to the finish here. A really exciting end to the season.
I think any neutral loves to see it. I mean, it's nerve-shredding for the teams involved. You can't make a mistake at this stage because it might just cost you dearly.
Bradshaw. Excellent movement to get the pass and stay onside. There's a chance, really, of getting into a scoring position then, but anything but. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. Well, plenty of speed, but not much organisation. And the ball lost at a crucial time. Let's join Alan McInally now. News of a goal, I believe, in the Derby County match. Over to you, Alan.
It's a goal for Fulham. 70 minutes played, 1-0.
Well, right on the spot there for that story, Alan McInally, of course. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross. Strong, powerful clearance. Here's Williams. Great interception. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Good interception there. Good work from the referee. Play on as an advantage. Nowhere near the goal, actually. To Burn. There's space to get the cross in. Well, it was considered controlled attacking play, but it's come to nothing in the end. Goal news for you from Derby County. Alan McInally is our man at Derby today.
It's a goal for Derby County. 27 minutes played, 1-1.
Thanks, Alan. The goalkeeper will get this one, no problem. Oh, mistake by the goalkeeper. To bring them level. Super reflexes from the goalkeeper.
No. He's moving to it.
In goes the corner. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. There's a bit of cover, but he doesn't want to lose possession now. Walker. Good place to win the ball back there, because the pressure was starting to mount, and the interception was timely, to say the least. Chance to cross it. Well, it looked a chance. It's ended rather tamely as a goal kick. Let's break off for a moment to bring in Alan McInally here, who's got some news for us of a goal at the Bristol City match.
It's a goal for Bristol City. 35 minutes played, 1-1.
That's Alan McInally keeping us bang up to date. Opportunity here. Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
Well,
But he was on his toes, the defenders were on the heels. Good take.
Restarting at 2-0.
Wigan athletic goal, number 23, Tyler Walker.
Bradshaw. Excellent attacking play here. They could open up the opposition now. Trying to spot potential ball to open them up, but they're keeping the ball well. Goalkeeper can only parry it out. Oh, really close, great technique there.
Oh, there's no finer sight than when you get that right. Unlucky.
Well, only 2 more minutes to be added on by the referee now. Walker. Well, that's what they've been looking for, the ball in behind. And he's gone!
It's all about the weight of the pass here. He hardly had to break stride, and he finished it emphatically.
You don't often see this, such a one-sided first half. They never really got going, the opposition. And that's the referee signalling for half-time, blowing his whistle, and it's 3-0 here at half-time. Well, this guy looks like he's the one the opposition are having the most problems with.
He is. He's managed to carve out plenty of shooting opportunities. Really has tested the keeper.
I guess the coach might have said, well, if they can do that in one half, you can do it in the other half. But it's going to take a lot of character for the losing side to fight back. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. That is a good piece of defending, because he'd lost the ball and then he went and immediately got it back. Let's go over to Alan McAnally quickly for news of a goal in the Derby County match.
It's a second goal for Fulham. 48 minutes played. 2-1.
Thanks, Alan. Well, we'll follow that with interest. Being pressed, defensive area. He fancies his chances of getting past these players. Woods. Just take a note of this, EA Sports coverage of the EFL Championship fixture. It's Wigan, it's a good pass in behind the defenders. Shot on! Got to it and made the save comfortably.
Yeah, he would have got some stick if that had found the net.
Corner played in. It was a promising situation, they could have made more of that. And the away team want to make a change. That's something for him to chase. A real opening for him. Well, now it looks like a question of just how many. They really are on top now, stretching the lead, looking like the real winners of this match. I doubt in his career he's ever had a more straightforward chance to score, and his eyes lit up and the net bulged.
Well, I have seen them missed from that kind of range with the goal gaping, but not often, I've got to say.
Nej, du bliver rykket ud siden nu, så vi kan gå ud og få det fint pause. Du bliver skiftet ud. Down, han skal ikke. Han kan godt komme i dag.
And it's Williams. They're looking to make the change now as quickly as possible, the home team. I'm amazed, Alan, at what we've watched, because couldn't split them when you talked about the teams at the start. Threads it through. Has to score. Back off the bar.
Still can't believe that effort didn't go in, Martin. I think one or two of the players threw their arms up in celebration for a second.
Goal news from Barnsley.
It's a second goal for Barnsley. 59 minutes played. 2-1.
Great to have Alan McAnally out and about for us, and he's brought us right up to date again there. That's a good block. So what about Millwall's next game?
They're playing Birmingham City in their next match in the Championship, and looking at them, there's
show the yellow card. That's good refereeing to go back to the original offence, having played the advantage.
Yeah, you always felt that he would. It wasn't the best of challenges, that.
Well, Alan, it is the substitution now.
Well, he's done his bit. He got the goal that put his team in the lead.
It's a good hit. What a fine save. That was whipped into a good area, but no one could get there to convert the opportunity. Alan McInally is at Nottingham Forest today, and he's got news of a goal. Alan.
It's another goal.
Lovely, incisive pass. Time to size up the situation in front of goal. A really incisive breakaway. Held his position, stayed onside, in at the keeper, but he's denied him.
Oh, he's such a good keeper in these situations, you know. He's very cool, and he got his angles absolutely correct there.
Well, it's fast and furious. We had to cut across Alan McInally there. Apologies to Alan for that. Confirmation it was a Nottingham Forest goal in that game, and they've extended their lead. The shot's on! Brilliant defending. It saved a certain goal.
He was almost wheeling away to celebrate there.
It's a good pass in behind the defenders. It looked at... should be! Top performance from a top team, and they've emphasised their superiority with the number of goals that they've scored. He took it on, and that showed a bit of courage, but he was rewarded for his bravery with the perfect volley.
Well, sometimes they can fly into Rose Ed, but that one, back of the net. Well done, son.
So they restart again, a bit demoralised now, I think, in a game like this. Well, we've been speaking to the player ourselves, and we know that he wanted this move, and he's finally got it.
Well, there is no doubt he's an exciting young talent, got a big, bright future ahead of him, I think.
It's not a cross that's caused the defence any problems, and certainly not the goalkeeper. Here's Alan McInally now to tell us about a goal in the Bristol City game. Alan.
It's a second goal for Bristol City. 79 minutes played. 2-1.
Top work, Alan. Back here now with Alan Smith. Williams. Counting down in the last 10 minutes here. 9 to go. It just doesn't happen overnight, this kind of pressing. And it's working well for them, showing how much they put into their training sessions. Is this the moment? Routine for the keeper. Williams. Bradshaw. Bodvarsson. Woods. And the defender tidies that up. In behind the defenders. He's through here. And this is a goal!
Well, he's point-blank range, but you've got to be there to score. You've got to be there to miss it as well, but he didn't.
It is now an extraordinary lead, and you could say really game over. Alex Pearce. Well, we're down to the last minute here. 2 minutes left, that's added time. Bradshaw. Woods. It's a bit lazy in possession. Lovely ball. He could take them on here. Can he shoot? And he's put it away beautifully.
Well, that really is rubbing salt into the wounds. It's been a one-horse race out there today.
Well, disappointment for the losing team, but I'm afraid the winners deserve this margin, which is being confirmed by this very late goal.
Yeah, it's been a walkover. You don't often get games like this. And
there it is over. When you go out for a match, you want 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10 performances from everybody. They've had that today.
Yeah, and it doesn't happen often, so there's not a lot the manager can say in that dressing room, apart from well done.
What a brilliant performance from this fella.
A really good day at the office for him. Grabs himself a couple in a win. Couldn't be much better.
Så skulle de tænke, hvor mange vi har skudt. Så rigtig for mig.
Some questions regarding the match? Thank you, that's it.
Det var nok det så. Nu skal jeg kigge. Efter 34 år. Nu går jeg sgu at skal jeg lige være sikker på, at det er rigtigt. Nu må det tage som det er. Jo. 37 har vi lavet ud over, så vi kun lavet ved sag. Der er der overhovedet en klub, og han ville lade den målet rigtigt. Han ville nærmest have scoret målet, hvis den var for Lugtown. Så ville han kun ikke have scoret den her. Hvor er lidt penge ud af det. En så. Jeg regner med at få det.
Thank you everyone for joining us. We're going to start questions now. Guys,
Var det 200 til? Men hvem blev sgu? biggest. Det kan være, at den også skal tage vores stilling. Du kan kun spille kanter. Du er næsten lige så god. Så vi snæver bare med. Okay. PSG så... Ja. Han venter de steder. Ja. Ja, tak. Selvom der er langt til Faxe. Se det næste.